Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is a Friday night, and we are here a little bit early. That's right, a little bit early for some fun. All right, and here I sit behind this plastic microphonic device, bringing you another live stream where we respond and interact with you in the community here on the chat side, but also in the comments section, and where I respond to your comments here. It's a little more personal way to interact with the community here. We go. Precious Metals Invest is here. I think he's new here. Welcome. Good to see you. Gold Chick Vibafel is here. Good to see you. Charles Laitre is here. Good to see you guys. All right. Way Deep Inside is here. Silver Stethoscope is here. Nice to see some newer names here. Very good. Welcome, Benny Barker. Welcome. Glad you're here. And Dave the Dude is here. Hello, sir. Welcome. Hope you all are doing well. Cheap Laugh Kennedy is here too. Been a little while since we've seen Cheap Laugh. Jeffrey Jackson, Jamie Foxx, MS Road 99. All right, hola. So let's get through some of these comments here and see what people are saying about some of the stuff. Of course, my thumbnail on this, it's got a misspelled squeeze. A typo is in a hurry. I hate that. I just saw that not too long ago. Anyways, all right. Let's see here. Saltastic buying opportunities. That's right. Slayer Stacker, what's up? Good to see you. Sergeant Gold is here. Savoy Truffle is here. Can't believe it's not butter. That's right. MS Road 99. Good to see you. Jamie Foxx. A lot of good folks here. I am Ahab. Trump 2024. Yes, indeed. All right. I'm with you on that one. Donald is here. Hello, Donald. Good to see you, my friend. And Mark B is here. Welcome. Fascinating indeed, says BZ. There's a lot of good folks here already. So David Reynes says, I don't think of silver as an investment to get rich. That's exactly right. Think of it as an insurance that you are not giving away to someone else, but setting aside for yourself or your family down the road, especially if it's a multi-generational. If you buy it when you can afford it, when the price is right, you will end up with a stack that you can fall back on in an emergency if you need money. Plus, it's a fun way to stack money without even thinking about it. Exactly right, David. That's really the core message here, right? It's an insurance policy. It's a savings account. Good to see Sterling Cannabis. And Dale Val is here. Good to see you. And the one and the only Aloha Stacker is here. Aloha, a great channel, great guy. Aloha Stacker is here. All right, good to see you. Calvin Cooper is here. All right. Well, we have one Sal's gal, Gold Chick, being here, but we are early. So what's cracking, Nate Palm Death? We're just chilling like Bob Dylan here. Yes, indeed. Bobcat Bren says those Harmony coins are the Shiite. Man, those are cool pickups. Poker Ship 66 also got that urge to trade some fiat for silver right now. There you go, brother. I hear you. I hear you. Nice. Very, very good. All right. Let's see. Highlander Stacking. Good to see you, sir. Stuck in the tire shop at the blizzard. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Yeah, I heard there was some snow out west. Yes, indeed. Man. All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. The hottest Sal's gal. Let's see here. Who's the hottest Sal's gal? I don't know. They're all hot to me. I like them all. They're all great. Kirk Clark says, all this silver excitement on the year. I'm due to hit gold. I still buy a bit, but I'm still gobbling up gold on the dip. Another ounce added yesterday. Well done. Well done. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. Mike Daniels. No, there ain't no big overarching master plan to keep a lid on the metals. What BS are you pushing into us? Unsubscribe, delete notification. I just said that in the video, Mike Daniels. Let's see. Let me read this again. He says, no, there ain't no big overarching master plan to keep a lid on the metals. What BS are you pushing onto us? We totally agree. And yet you're unsubscribing me and deleting notifications. By the way, when you unsubscribe, that happens automatically. You obviously didn't listen to the video because we agree, Mike Daniels. Good grief. Some people are just so crazy. In this video, it's really got people's feathers ruffled. But Mike Daniels, I hope you come back to this live stream because in your rage, you forgot to actually listen to the words that I spoke in the video because I agree there's no big overarching master plan to keep a lid on the metals. Let's see here. Anyways. Hello, Kendall Kid. Good to see you. Silver Surfer Amanda C. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, Rhodium dropped like a hot potato this week. I'm going to be reminded of that by Donald. Why didn't Donald tell me to sell when it was high? I don't get it. And when it was at its utmost high, he should have told me to sell. You know, I don't know what's wrong with Donald, but I blame it on Donald. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. All right, very good. Okay, Ben King says, I hold my silver, but thankfully I get to enjoy the actual bull run in Bitcoin. Silver will eventually go up, but I may go gray waiting. All right, there you go. Yeah, well, hey, and there's nothing wrong with diversifying into Bitcoin. But I say if you're going to put money there, be prepared to lose it as well. As it could go down too. Usually those things, that's pretty volatile. Hello, Repeat 74, good to see you. IMAHAB says, I think Mike Daniels is being sarcastic. I wondered, maybe that could be the case. He's being sarcastic. But anyways, well, if that's the case, then may the door hit him on the way out if he's being sarcastic on that. But I know I'm in the minority there, but I think we can certainly have agree to disagree on some things without being crazy and snowflaking out. All right, let's see here. Kevin Markham, good to see you. TG Tigif, had another slurp on me. Here we go. A slurp in your honor, Kevin. Poop Frog. Sal is one of the more sober channels on metals. Well, thank you, Poop Frog. I appreciate that, sir. I tried to be. There we go. And Colonic Stacker, my people, they are without bungholes. Says Colonic Stacker, good to see you. Rob B says slurp, very good, thank you. All right, glad you guys are all here. Think silver will drop down again, says Lois Todd. I don't know, it could. I don't know. You have to be prepared that might be the possibility, that it could drop further. But I kind of, I'm bullish on it by the end of the year, though. I think it's going to go up anywhere between $30 and $35, but that's just me. But I could be wrong about that too. I don't take my predictions too seriously. Hello, Silver Wolverine. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Silver Wolverine was very fortunate to score a gold set, the proof gold set. Check out his video on that. Ziggy is here. Good to see you, Ziggy. Silver is silver color. That's right, Ziggy. You're right. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that super chat. You were the man. All right. Ben King, Sal, do you think Rhodium hit a high and will begin retreating or gearing up for another move up? Well, Ben, it's taking a hit right now. It's down fairly considerably. Let's take a look at the charts for Rhodium. It'll show me here. It is, let's see, Rhodium charts. This Kidco is slow. Let's wait for that to post up here. We may have seen a high. It may go down. But it's so unpredictable, I couldn't even begin to tell you. Look at that big drop it did over the past 30 days. Or the past 60 days, it's coming back down 20,000. Nutso. So we may have seen the highs. And where it goes, nobody knows. I'd like to think that it'll go higher again, but who knows. Hello, Mark Medlin. Good to see you. All right, Bobcat Bren. Sal's 2, Route 66. Good to see Bobcat. All right. All right, let's see here. Where are we at in the comments? James Swain says, to quote one of the great lines from Goodfellas, I want my effing money today, okay, Jimmy? There you go, exactly. There you go, brother. All right, James. Yes, indeed. Hello, Blue. All right. Silver will certainly go to 0 or $1 million someday. I don't think it'll go to 0. It never will go to 0. Hello, Cleocatra. Good to see you. F2 Performance Labs. What's your guesstimate silver price in 2 weeks? Trying to time my next purchase. Don't make a purchase off of my prediction or anybody else's predictions. However, I do think silver price will probably, within 2 weeks, go up a little bit, but not by a whole lot. But that's my guess. All right, here we go. We have a worthy MMA matchup, mixed martial arts matchup from Colonic Stacker, Patriot Rudy Giuliani versus Carcass guitarist Bill Steer. You know what? I think Bill Steer's a great guitar player, and love Carcass. And Rudy Giuliani, you know, he's cool, but man, I wish he could have been a little bit smarter with the election fraud fight. Because I think he should have saw what was coming there in some way. So I'm going to give this one just a little bit. I'm going to edge it out to Bill Steer on this one. Oh, yeah, Bill Steer. Good. Hey, Silver Drill Pickle made it today. Good to see the pickle. Yes, indeed. Good to see the pickle. All right, very good. All right, Sergeant Gold is very wise. He does whatever I say because I'm a financial advisor. That's right, indeed. And I stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night. Everybody should take my advice no matter what. No matter how insane. In other words, I want you to go out and I want you to sandpaper your kneecaps right now. That's my advice to all of you. Sandpaper your kneecaps with coarse sandpaper. Do it, and do it right now. Drop what you're doing. Get the sandpaper out. Drop your drawers and sandpaper those kneecaps, okay? All right, very, very good. All right. Wasatch Wizard says, well said. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, sir. Although I did misspeak in one portion of it, or it was misinterpreted. I'm going to probably cover that tomorrow. Cleocatra says, my local pawn shop just told me to buy Morgans, not Silver Eagles. He will only give me melt value based on USA coins. Wow. Well, I think that's part of the problem. It's a pawn shop. I would not take advice from a pawn shop owner. You know, Morgans are fine, but you would typically, if you're doing it just to stack Cleocatra, Silver Eagles are the way to go. All right. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Very, very good. Let's see here. Yeah, Phil was a little bit disappointed in Giuliani on that. So I think that, yes, indeed. Very good. Oh, Barbara Carbone is here. Let's slurp in Barbara Carbone's honor. She was busy sandpapering her kneecaps. All right. Coach Alpha Elite, I'm a general contractor. I will build my own stead. Looking for land and location mostly. There you go. Nicely done. Gaz Girl's knees are bleeding. Oh, man. I'm sorry, but hey, you know, I can't say it's your own fault because I told you to do it, so I'm partially to blame for your bleeding kneecaps. All right, very good. All right, let's move on up here. All right, Edward Harney, Impala Platinum, Impew, all in, no joke. All right. Impew, Impewy, that's right, not Impew, okay, Impewy. All in on platinum, very good. All right. It says Arcadia Economics has already proved an intrabank conspiracy to manipulate silver. I don't really watch a whole lot of his stuff. I've heard just little bits and pieces of it. But a lot of these people are quoting old statistics and stuff like that. And I've never really seen anybody bring simple, easy to understand evidence that there is a conspiracy between all the big banks to suppress the price of silver. All right, very good. I just have not seen it. I'm going to be open-minded about it because I do agree, and I've covered on this channel micro manipulation from within organizations. Sniff, thank you so much. Sniff says Miles Franklin blocked me and others from their channel for exposing their recent guest Lynn Alden as being a man. They are phony Christians. Oh, wow. Interesting. I don't know anything about that, but Lynn Alden is wow, interesting. Okay. Well, crazy. Wow. All right. Let's see. Tony Frattaroli says, squeezing refers to a practice in which a trader takes advantage of a stock or commodity that has been shorted substantially to buy up large stop blocks. Typically, squeezing results in shorts having to buy back to cover their short positions. The result is rapid rise in the stock or commodity. The spot price is the spot price. Spot price is determined on futures market. It's not fair. I don't like it. Most that buy hard assets don't like it, but that's the way it is. That's true, exactly. And, you know, that's just it. We are essentially manipulating the market on the other end. When we buy all the silver, the premiums are going up, and that's really us to blame for it, in a sense. Very good. Okay. Where are we at? Lynn Alden was born with testicles. Okay, I don't even know who that is, but that's interesting. Wow. Is that an analyst or something? Pun intended there, I know, but that's crazy. I'll have to look that up, Snip, but thanks for informing me of that. It's interesting. All right. Hello, Monty. Good to see Monty. He's here. Monty is here. Hugh Man says, very cool. I got my plumber friend into stacking this year. It's a very lucrative profession to have here in Texas at the moment. Oh, I'm sure it is, especially with water pipes bursting and the like. Yeah, Hugh Man, crazy. Thank you, sir. All right, very, very, very good. Let's see here. Steve Stewart says the silver market is rigged. J.P. Morgan was even fined $920 million for manipulating the price of silver for 8 years, from 2008 to 2016, and they're still doing it because a $920 million fine for 8 years of fraud is like $1 to them. They even admit guilt. This is why silver will never break $30 and stay there. It will stay between 20 and 29 forever. Steve, you missed the point. I don't disagree with you. I even talked about that in this video in terms of micro manipulation from within an organization. They are guilty of it. That's true. And they did it. I even covered that story on this channel. That rigging, but also that rigging means that they manipulated up as well as down. So it works both ways. All right. Very good. I was born with 3 toes. At least I wasn't born with 3 testicles, right? Eric, I see on APMEX they have the 2021 Australia Silver Swan listed as Alert Me. I'm not keen on this year's design. I'm not either. It's weird looking. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one. It's not very good. There's only 2 years I really like for the Silver Swan: the 2017 and the 2020 versions. Brian, stay tuned. We're gonna be calling them here momentarily. We've got a good list here. I've got it right here in my never nicotine stained hands. All right, we will do that. Silver Wolverine, I don't think any bank gives one hoot about silver. I agree. Silver Wolverine, I don't think they do either. That's just why I never really fallen. I don't just can't see what interest it would be or how they, I mean, why would silver spike? It wouldn't be as volatile as it is, I think, if it was suppressed. You know what I mean? If it was suppressed, you got to think about it. There would be a ceiling, a hard ceiling, that would hang out for quite a long time, and we've just not seen that with silver. All right, 3 testicles would be easier to hide than yes, indeed. All right, very clever, nice, very clever, nice piece. Thanks, Ontario. Yes, indeed, yeah. Plumber Stacker did a great job on that. Silver Ranch. Cleopatra's wearing headphones. That paper hurt. Oh, I'm sorry, Cleopatra. Let me see if this will make up for it. If you're wearing headphones, let's see if this is in stereo, Cleopatra. Let me know. Was that in stereo? I'm really curious to see if that came out in stereo. B.R. Williams. Banks get mad when one coin rolls. Yeah, there you go. All right. Gold says grow mechanic. There you go. Yes, as if there was a choice, but hey, you can stack both, right? And you can get them both. Chuck and Plata says hello on this video. Gold and copper. Thank you, Chuck. Appreciate that, my friend, very, very much. All right. Sterling Cannabis says that it's the suppression that makes it volatile. I think it's because a lot of it is just because of the market conditions that it's in. I mean, it's all right. Slurp was in stereo. Very good. Left to right pan slurping. Thank you. Yes, indeed. All right. I like that. Oh, man. Now, if we can only get made Sergeant Gold's nipples hard. If we could have Barbara Carbone put headphones on and do it, that might really get her up going. That would be great. All right. Destroy the like button, my friend, says Coin Collecting Fun. Yes, indeed. Very good. Moving in stereo. There we go. Hello, Jason Capelwaith. Good to see you. Quadraphonic slurping. There you go, indeed. That's what we like to do. And Cybercurtain Twitcher is here. And Peter Grace is here. 141 degrees parallel. Good to see it. Australia back to stormy today. No rain yet. Good to see you, Peter Grace. Welcome. Glad you're here. And always good to see Cybercurtain Twitcher. Yes, indeed. All right. Now, we are at I am Ahab. If copper hits 15 an ounce, then yes, it's worth to pay these crazy high premiums. But I get copper wire for free just picking it up from the ground. Want free copper? Work in construction. Simple. Good point. You're right. Very true. Very true. Brian Morris says, I've been buying up Silver Shot. I see a lot of people making poor bars. Very cool. Hope you can find good deals on it. Yes, indeed. Hope you can. Very good. We have the one and the only Hoosier Stacker is here. Welcome, Hoosier Stacker. Hope you're doing well, my friend. All right. Silver Wolverine would like to get ASCs and AGEs at the bank like in Mexico. How much do they pay in Mexico for libs at the local bank? I don't know. I have no idea what they're paying for in Mexico for those. That would be a good question to find out because I think you can buy them at banks in Mexico. But what do I know? I don't know. That's what I've heard. That's right. John, Bethia is exactly right. Silver was before us and will be here after us. It's exactly right. They sure will. That's a theme in tomorrow's video that I'm going to be posting, John, actually. Sniff says, hey guys, Malfunction is actually live right now. If you go tell him Lynn Alden being a man, I guarantee you they will ban you. Wow. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Interesting. Huh? Yeah. All right, let's see here. Watch out, Sal. Terry is here. Where is Terry? I don't see Terry. Mr. Greenstar is here. Silver and Theta can't be beat. Let's see. Hello, Chef Capone Jr. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well, Chef. Welcome to Chef. And Chiefly Chieftain is here, too. And Native Stacker is here to give a thumbs up and say hello to everybody. Still with my grandkid over. Well, thank you, Native. You are awesome, my friend. Native Stacker, the one and the only. Enjoy time with your grandchild. Yes, indeed. Hello, Minnesota Joe. Good to see you. All right, moving on up. John Bellinger, second hop slurp. Gold's okay, but give me silver. Look out weekend. I'm coming in hot. There you go. Yes, indeed, it's coming in hot. Look at that. Look at that. All right. There's Terry. There's Terry. Will Terry say hi to me? I don't know. Let's see here. I don't know. Let's find out if she does. I think Terry's ignoring me. Mark Medlin says, I'm a son of a scrapper. There we go. Scrappy, scrappy, yappy. Scrappy, yappy. And copper pennies, if you got them, hold them. There you go. There you go, Silver Heist. Exactly right. Boom, you got it. All right, let's take a slurp of some coffee while we're here. Slow, deliberate slurp for Barbara. And let's move on up here. We've got MVL 9591. Silver has a silver color. I started laughing when you said that. Yes, indeed, yeah. I couldn't think of what else to say. I mean, it is kind of white, but, you know, it's more silvery than anything else, right? I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's crazy. Terry blows Sal a kiss. There we go. There, Terry said hi to me. Terry. Jeffrey Jackson, some of the Silver Raid people are upset by a recent video. Why can't all lovers of silver just love and respect one another, regardless of minor differences? Cancel culture is not a good thing. I agree with you, my friend, and thank you for that. I'm actually going to be posting a video kind of clarifying my comments on that tomorrow. But yeah, it's... I think they mistook it, and they didn't. I don't think some of them listened to the whole video because I wasn't against people necessarily doing it. I was against some of the pressure that some of the newbies may see, and I even kind of put a thing on the comment that kind of talked about that. But thank you so much. All right, Sniff, thank you. You and Arcadia Economics are my favorite silver YouTubers. Well, thank you, Sniff. I don't know a whole lot about Arcadia economics, but I hear that we probably disagree on a lot of things, is my guess. But that's okay. And again, I'm not here to demonize anybody, but I mean, I don't think he knows who I am or anything like that. But I think it's great to have a varying opinion in the community. But anyways, but thanks, Jeffrey Jackson. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's like, it's okay to have differences. And I don't mean to be different just to be different either. But anyways, Brian Mars says my LCS dealer told me a nightmare story. This old lady was clearing her home to going to an old folks' home. The home cleaners came in, and there was a bag of Morgans. Wow. Always know where your stuff is, so you don't, so that you don't lose out. That's crazy. Too bad. Savoy Truffle. Every time I watch a Salivate Metal stream on my iPad, I wipe a burger on the like button. There you go. Wipe a burger on that like button. There you go. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. I love it when you do that. Wipe that burger on there. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Jason Capelwaith. Appreciate you. And let's see here. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Finding Kino. Yeah, people can be fans of different viewpoints. I think it's good to have varying liking channels with different points of view. You know what I mean? And in the end, what's the bottom line? We all agree that silver and gold are wise to hold. I think that's really the bottom line. Okay. Let's see. There you go. Let's see what's happening here. Hello. Blind Silver Stacker 47 purchased a half-ounce of Mexican gold today. 26 silver dollars. Life is good. Congratulations. Congratulations indeed. Yeah, debate is healthy. That's right. And, and again, not just a debate or not to be disagreeable, but, a good nuanced conversation here. Wall Street Silver says, why doesn't he want to be part of the Wall Street Silver crowd? Is it because he thinks he won't affect any change? So why bother trying? Well, Wall Street AG, the real reason is I have an established YouTube channel. I'm more effective here. And I really don't have time to be posting on different social media platforms. I have a woefully neglected Instagram account, and that I barely visit. Same thing with a Twitter account. So, but that does not mean that I can't affect change here. And it can be shared. My videos can be shared over there if you are so inclined. Kane Bizarro, thank you so much, my friend, for the super chat. He says, hey, boss, what you see Rhodium, what TF and Nornickel mine in Russia water inflow was detected at a depth of 350 meters at the Oktrubisky mine during tunneling on February the 12th. They don't know when it will be fixed. Yes, I covered that story, and rhodium's going down now, and in some ways it does surprise me. Palladium, I think, could go up because of this, especially since they don't know when it's going to be fixed. They did it in an update in the video, and I talked about that. I don't know if you saw that video or not, but yeah, there was some rough dealings over there, and that's got 20% of all the palladium production. Crazy, 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 crazy. What's going on there? Let's see here. Little Zeke 78, thank you, my friend. That's it. Sal and Silver Dragons for me. I do not have time for more channels. Well, thanks, Little Zeke. I appreciate you being here. It's a high honor. I appreciate all you guys. It means a lot to me. I appreciate that. Read part 2. What happened? What happened? Okay. Sorry, it's hard to keep up with all these. Yeah, I must have missed it. Good to see Rocky Superstars here, and Coins A to Z is here. Platinum to the moon. All right, Cleocatcher received my 1889 affiliate Morgan choice about Uncirculated 55, and they want 115 for the coin. I looked at the online sites, and no one had any in stock. Do I keep or send back or buy later? Let's see here. I'm not sure where you bought it from, But I don't know. It just depends. If you like the coin, I would keep it. If you're happy with the coin, but if you think you overpaid and they will honor and take your money back, then I would send it back if you thought if you overpaid for it. I really don't know what they're going for, but anyways. Yeah, Eric's is bigger. I already know. I saw his video on that. But this is a cool wrench that Plumber Stacker sent me. Got it in my hands right now. I'm smelling it. It doesn't smell like it's been in any toilets or anything like that. So I think that, yeah, Plumber Stacker did really good on this. 999 says PS on it. It does not stand for postscript. It stands for Plumber Stacker. Just FYI. Ricky Donna says, when silver prices go up again, you'll see catalytic, not huge but significant, spike in the price of copper. Copper is highly underappreciated metal and is highly beautiful, especially compared to silver and platinum. Yes, it is a beautiful metal for sure. And it does some interesting toning stuff too, right? Polo Pony is here. Good to see you. And let us take the time to make this happen. We are going to call a scammer. We're going to go right down the line. We got a lot of numbers here. 743. We're calling Michael Expert from Options Capital. Come on. Let's make it happen. Make me... Oh, crap. I just dropped my headphone inside of the coffee. Dang it. That's not good. I hope that doesn't... Man.
The person you are trying to reach is unavailable. Leave your message at the tone.
Come on.
Press pound when finished.
I'll try and call him back. Boy, I hope I didn't screw up that headphone. This is a good pair of headphones, too. Plumber Stacker. Whoa, Plumber Stacker, man. No, it is you that are awesome, my friend. This wrench is so cool, and you are awesome. Very cool, my friend. Thank you so much. Man, the house guy came back in 2 days. She cashed the Morgans at the bank, and cashed in for dollar. Wow. That's crazy. What a disappointment. Okay. Thank you so much, Plumber, again. And just announcement, you're going to want to check out the Who's Your Stacker channel as well, because Plumber is going to be doing a small auction during his giveaway on Sunday. So subscribe to Plumber Stacker, but also to Who's Your Stacker, because a good giveaway and auction are be going on there. Plumber Stacker. And I was on Plumber Stacker's auction the other night, too. He had some good stuff on there for briefly. I wasn't on there long, but yes, indeed. Very good. And he did a good job casting. Very good. All right. Nice indeed. All right. Okay. All right. Donald says I should do 25. All right. I'm going to do 25 push-ups for Plumber Stacker. That was very kind super chat. So let me do 25 push-ups. We'll try another scammer after that. Here we go. We're going to do it. We're going to make it happen. We're going scamming on the freeway of love in a pink Cadillac. I'm going to do some Katharine Hepburn push-ups here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. There we got it. All right, we did it. Okay. Donald just wanted a chance to say fake, but he misspelled it. He put a J in there. Push-ups are easy when you're 98 pounds. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Very good. Okay. Let's see here. Let's try another scammer. We'll try back. Isaac. Let's see here. There we go. All right. Very good. Benny Barker thought they were fake, too. I wish Silver Steeler was here because he believes they're real. Oh, no. Number was unreachable. Come on, man. Justin Lion Capital. These people. Striking out here. Really teeing me off, man. Big time. Oops. 5-4. Blue even thinks they're fake. Hugh Whisperer, hopefully he believes me. Sal's ripped.
Please leave your message for
Justin.
Justin, calling you about the loan. I'll give you a call back in a moment.
Nothing has been recorded. Record your message after the tone.
Well, forgive you then. I'll just call back later. Let's try Jordan now. These are all calls I got this week. Told them to be here today. Hello, Meteor Man. Good to see Meteor Man. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Yes, indeed. Meteor Man is here. Don't call after 5 p.m. for Sterling Cannabis. He's in the middle. We've got those heat lamps up. Man, that number's busy. We're striking out on all fronts. Manny from Capital Group. Let's call Manny. And we have a computer, Amazon.
Unfortunately, your call will not go through due to your caller ID showing as blocked or restricted. Please unblock your number and try calling back. Thank you.
You son of a motherless goat. I'm going to call him from my regular phone. That just teased me off. I need to get an app that, well, they always spoof numbers, so. But my number calls it caller ID. Hello? Answer the freaking phone. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I get more impatient by these scammers by the day. Exactly, Plumber Stacker. How dare they not let me,
Here, how can I help you?
Yes, is this, Manny?
This is Manny.
Manny, what's happening? I was calling you back about this thing, about the loan and everything for the business here. And then I just got some news about the Mint charging for 2 sets. And there's a limit of 1, but they got charged for 2 sets.
Okay, I didn't catch that, sir. So what would be the problem, sir?
Well, the Mint is charging for 2 sets and only shipping 1, but they charge for 2. But that's another story. That was a sidetrack thing. We can thank Silver Wolverine for that. But anyways, so here's the thing. What is the deal with this loan? I tried to call you from a different number, by the way, but you wouldn't take the call. It wouldn't go through. I don't know why.
I apologize. I mean, this is my direct line. So
okay.
If you call this number directly, this number would come up.
Right.
Without a doubt, sir. So you were talking about, let me see, bear with me. Okay.
A loan for the business.
So as far as the amount that you were looking for, how much can you use?
We'd like to get about $250,000 for this new business idea that I've got. It's going to be great, Manny. You're going to love this business idea.
Okay, 250.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, as far as your whole game plan with the funds, what do you plan on doing?
What we're going to be doing, you know how the coronavirus hit last year around this time. In fact, it was almost a year ago, was considered a pandemic. Do you remember what happened right around that time in grocery stores?
As far as, as far as grocery stores, they were still up. They kept booming.
That's right.
You know, they were big.
What was booming the most during that time? What was booming the most?
As far as I know, grocery stores.
Yeah.
I mean, convenience stores and things like that, liquor stores.
Right. But what items items in the grocery stores were booming?
I mean, as far as the necessities, you know, like soap, all that good stuff.
Keep going. What else?
You know, soap and things. I mean, but where are you going with this, sir?
Well, we got to come to a conclusion. There's one thing that especially sold like hotcakes, but they weren't hotcakes. But imagine hotcakes that sell a lot. What was the one thing that sold?
Like toilet paper.
There you go, toilet paper. You got it, toilet paper. We're gonna be doing a special brand of toilet paper, okay? And so when the next time this virus hits or a different virus hits, we're going to be prepared, and we're going to protect your bunghole with a special silver infused toilet paper. So there's a little silver flakes, microscopic silver flakes intertwined with the fibers of each tissue paper, so that when you wipe, you can make sure that the virus will not spread into that area of your body, to put it politely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, that makes sense. That's actually a huge investment right there.
Let's keep
Great
this between us,
job.
though. Let's keep this between us.
Well, sir, so that's very interesting and all. And you said 250,000 would help that investment, so that's no problem.
Okay.
It's a simple process from here, and there's actually two things that I would look at when I'm qualifying a file for the underwriting.
Right.
First things first, I believe it's the banking. You'd have to have a business account,
which we do.
For the business, and that's perfect. That's perfect. Now, the second thing that we'll be looking at is the amount that you gross. It's on average at least.
Well, there's nothing gross about this idea, sir. This is going to be all about cleanliness.
Well, yes.
Cleanliness is next to godliness, and.
So I mean, sir, yeah. So we would have to see some type of income, at least, just so that we can provide you with some good terms and good programs.
Oh yeah, we got some income. We got some income.
A business account, right?
Oh yeah, I've got a business account, and this is going to be a wonderful thing, and we can prove our worth and our credibility, and our viability, and any other kind of ability you can think of. We can do it. That's what it's about. And so yeah, when we do that, when we get this stuff, we want to get this thing taken off and be able to make this. See, the first step is getting the silver. And we want to try to get all the silver before the COMEX crashes and the price goes up like crazy. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. Getting the silver first. The toilet paper, well, we have to make our own sheets of it, but there's a lot of that stuff around. We have to specially inject the silver into it. It's a special process.
Because so that's very important that we get this file updated, sir. I would need to see the last 3 months of the statements.
Right.
The last 3 months would be December, January, February, and an updated verification form.
Okay, so, I can verify that. So, my previous investor, he wasn't as stringent as you are, and we were doing fairly well before, but then he unfortunately had an accident in a prison cell with a rope. But other than that, so we're kind of starting from scratch again.
I need to go ahead and so who do you bank with?
Well, it was Epstein.
Right now?
The bank that we were with was called Epstein. First Epstein Bank of Epstein Island, somewhere near Florida. It's an offshore account.
So let's go ahead and go in your account and get the statements right now, sir, so we can get this started. So
I'm not near my bank right now. It's down the other end of town. My best.
Well, you have online banking, right?
I do, but I don't like to do online banking when I'm not near a computer.
Okay, so I'll send you a text message, sir.
Okay.
With my email address, and then we'll go from there, okay?
Okay,
Thank you. You have yourself a blessed weekend.
Wait, but hold on, sir. Don't you want to hear what the second phase of the project is? He didn't. Well, I want to make sure that he gets the second phase. It's a sure thing. That's right. Exactly. Come on now, Manny. That's the front the money. That's exactly right. We're going to need that fronted. We're going to need the money to be fronted. Epstein Credit Union. They're located on Pedo Drive. I like that, Sniff. I like that. We're going to look up his skirt to make sure he's an actual man. To verify his sex. Make sure he's a man or a woman. Manny, it sounds like it can go either way.
Hello, this is Manny here. I am currently unavailable, so please just leave a message and I will return your call. Thank you.
Please leave your message after the tone. When done, hang up or press the pound key.
Manny, somehow we got disconnected before I could tell you about phase 2 of the project. So I'm not sure. Did you have to go pee pee or poopy or something like that? Because you're not answering your phone. And I literally was on the phone with you just 1 second ago. I mean, I literally just got off the phone with you. And I can't call Avi Stone because it's the Sabbath, and he doesn't like to be called on the Sabbath. It's sundown Friday night. And also, I'm gonna need to have you have to verify your sexual identity. I need to see if you are indeed heterosexual, number one, and that you are a man or a woman. Just kind of like what we did with Pudenda Johnson. You understand that. So verify that kind of thing, and then we need to make sure we can get this thing going and moving very quickly. So I'm going to need you to front the money before I send the bank statements. And so if we can do that, those 3 things, then I think we're good to go. Then I'll give you the 2 things you're looking for. You give me those 3 things, I'll give you those 2 things, okay? All right. Thank you, and we will be talking to you very, very soon, I'm sure. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, now we have another scam. This thing is a number to call for a crazy scam. Let's see here. One of those Amazon gift card scams or something like that. You might pull the victimization card. That's right. You never know. You never can know. Huh? Hello?
Your call is very important to us. Please
Good.
stay on the line and you'll be
Working.
transferred to the next available agent.
It's working. It's working. Come on. Make me happy. Make daddy happy. Make daddy happy. Why aren't they answering? Don't know. This is making me nervous. Come on. Now it's there. The call's connected. It's just not doing anything. I don't know what the deal is, but it's really making me nervous. Oh, here's another call coming from California. We got 2 at the same time. Hello?
Hey, Mark.
Hello?
Good afternoon, Mark.
Hello? Yes, this is Jim.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available
I was on
agent.
hold with somebody else.
Okay.
What can you help me with? What can you help me with, sir?
Can you use some funding today for your business?
Yes, I can. I could use some funding.
Perfect. Okay. How much would you need today?
I need about $250,000 for this big initiative that I'm starting. You're gonna love this.
What's the initiative? Go ahead.
Well, you remember what happened about a year ago today when actually it was a year ago yesterday, the coronavirus pandemic hit. You probably have heard of that.
So it wasn't. No, it was actually in like January. It wasn't in March.
Well, that was when it was.
Been longer than
that
a
was
year.
Called the pandemic. That was when they labeled it a pandemic. Was in March.
On the. Oh, okay, okay.
Right. And so, what was the thing that that was that had great demand? It was in short supply. It was in great demand around a lot of the stores out there, the grocery stores and the like.
Okay.
Your call is very
So what are you
important to
trying
us.
to, like, start up?
Well, I'm asking you what was in short supply. I'm building up to something here.
Oh, that's a good question. You know, I have no idea.
A year ago is a long time, so you may not remember this. I'll cut right to the chase. Toilet paper.
Toilet paper. You're right.
Yes, toilet paper. And so
I was one of the ones that didn't. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a very short supply, and so what we're going to be doing is we are starting an initiative to create a special kind of toilet paper infused with silver flakes in between the fibers of the toilet tissue paper, and that will help prevent the virus or any sort of virus or bacteria from making its way up inside of the bunghole. And this is going to be a great thing, and it'll be revolutionary. for sure, and it'll be in great demand, even outside of the pandemic or anything. People like, I want to make sure that I'm clean, I'm virus-free in all areas of my life and body, and what better way than to have silver-infused toilet paper? Yes, indeed.
Okay, so that's what you're looking to do.
Yes, that's the business plan. We have a. I can send you the business plan. It's about 135-page PDF. I can send that to you if you want to see the business plan, if you'd like.
Okay, so you haven't actually started the business, right?
No, we have a business, but this is a new initiative from within the business. We need money for it. This is where you come in. You called right at the exact time for this. This is the perfect timing for this.
What about your current business? How much are you grossing monthly for that one?
For this current business, we're doing about $130,000 a month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you use any funds for that program? For that business, I mean?
Can I use any funds for that business? No,
Yeah.
we're doing it for this new initiative from within this business, so of course it'll be for this business.
Okay, yeah. So if you haven't started the business,
No, we've got no.
we actually
No. Listen carefully. We're
Go
doing
ahead.
this initiative from within this same business, which is called
Okay.
Are you down with STP, which is silver toilet paper? That's what you ever heard of Stone Temple Pilots?
I haven't.
Okay, that's a band. And so when people think of STP, they think of Stone Temple Pilots. But we're trying to start to make sure that when people say STP, it's silver toilet paper.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, that is perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, Mark. What's
It's going to be revolutionary.
email for you? I'll send over some information.
It is
Just so you can have that on.
STP47 at CompuServe.net. That's an up-and-coming ISP. And my name is Jim Wigglesworth.
Your name is not. Come on, Mark.
And I'm the founder of the company.
Are you still retired?
Jim Wigglesworth. I'm in business,
Are you
sir.
still retired, or you're still in business? Okay.
Obviously, that's why I'm asking for this money.
Okay.
Okay.
On the file, it shows that you're actually still retired.
So if you think I'm retired, why would you be calling me asking me for a loan then? If you think I'm retired.
No, I know you're retired. I don't think so. But Mark, I'll let you go.
So why would you be calling me if you think I'm retired, sir? It means you're a scam, right? Gonna call him back. That's quite interesting, isn't it? These scammers, these loan scammers.
Well, this is Tyler with Capital Group.
Tyler with Capital Group. This is a retired Jim Wigglesworth that has no business, but I want money for my toilet paper with silver so I can make sure my butt is very clean, Jim, or whatever your name is. Chad, Mark, Peter.
Your name's Jim, right?
No, my name is Mark.
Mark, okay. I thought you said your name was Jim.
I thought you said your name was Chad.
No, it's Tyler.
Oh, it's Tyler. You didn't tell me that before. You said it was Taylor before.
No, Tyler with Capital
I thought you
Group.
said it was retired. I thought you said I had a
You're
business.
Retired.
I thought you said that I had a business for toilet paper before. You said that.
I don't know what you're saying.
I'm not sure what you're saying. You're in California. Nancy Pelosi is representing you, so more than likely there's something going on there, but I don't know.
Okay, bud.
All right, bud.
Take care.
All right, brother. All right, keep a clean bunghole over there. All right. He sounds legit. That guy sounds legit. All right, let's see here. Okay, let's go back to the comments, and then we'll come back and do a bit more scammers call here. Let's see here. Let me make sure I have my boilerplate here. Loco American. I got a bunch of copper coins last year, and now they sold out. Silver and gold gonna do the same sooner or later. There you go. Exactly right. There we go. And it's sold out. Silver and gold gonna do the same. Well, there's kind of tough to get actual copper rounds because a lot of those mints are actually putting their focus on silver to keep up with the demand. Silverholic is here. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Niobium is a beautiful blue. Oh, yeah, I'd like to see niobium. I can on that Thing Spectacular did a video today on different, a place that sold different metals out there. It's pretty cool. Silent Hunger says platinum group metals are industrial and are not a viable investment vehicle. They are volatile, illiquid assets, and most people will not be able to identify for purity, content, or value. Don't buy, don't buy, don't buy. Well, they are a viable investment vehicle, and there are ways to. I have a machine here that will do it. It cost me about $700, and they can be certainly verified. And they are, the best way to get them is in bar or round form, and but they are very easily verifiable, actually, very easily. All right, very good. Okay. There's a poop frog. I love that. Lots of Build Back Better Biden rounds available from the Blockchain Mint. Silver Scientist is here. Good to see you. All right. Very good. Let's move on up the comment chain. Nosematic says, interesting. Yes, thanks, Nose. Kind of a different type of thing here, comparing copper to there. All right. Let's see here. All right. Moving on up here. Don't ask. The way to buy copper is Romex wire. I had an electrician tell me that years ago. He told me the cost of wire was the cheapest it had been in years. He said any electrical contractor at any job will buy it if they can save a buck. 9 years later, I built a shop and saved enough on wire to pay the rest of the electrical system up in a year. I have 3 more rolls of storage. It sounds like a good time to flip it. Yeah, I'd say so. It's crazy. Copper wire, copper tubing. Who knows? Maybe worth going into Home Depot and seeing if you can find some. I think it was Alan Gold. Probably so. No, I know what Alan Gold sounds like. I'm not getting the Biden money. I say. Let's see here. Red Crawler. I've delivered 40,000 pounds of raw copper from a mine in Utah. Wow, that's wild. Shoot. Yeah, Carl Childers and Biden, they get along real good. I saw Biden give her speech. They want to cancel everything. They want to cancel Mr. Potato Head. She's not sure what sex he's going to be. I reckon I'll just leave him alone. Let's see here. All right. 2020 Len says, 2020 Coin of the Year winner, best metallic coin. 2019 Australia 20th Year Artificial Intelligence Silver and Niobium coin. Wow. Cool. Very, very cool. Love button. I got my braces off and Mom said I can be on your calendar. Nice. All right. Mama said, love button, you know what to do. Shoot me an email at the listed on the screen below. We'll make it happen. We'll do it. I need to start getting that ball rolling, though, by the way, for the calendar. I've got all your emails. Make that happen. John Knapp is here. Got 170 trillion Zimbabwe dollars today from eBay. I'm set. Nice. Those were going for pretty pennies, weren't they? You've got yeah, those were going for kind of high dollar for a while. All right, where are we at? Let's get up here. Coin Collecting with Tyler says, very nice video. Thank you for a very good perspective about precious metals. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Mr. Potato is the original transgender doll. That's right. It sure is. Yeah, cancel culture bites the weenie. I agree with that. Exactly. And Silverholic says, second thing they have in common is that they both conduct electricity. No, they both are not silver. Yes, indeed. That's right. Good point. They do. And gold does conduct electricity too. That's right. And I should have said that. You're right. Good point, Silverholic. Calvin Cooper says, good morning, Sal. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Calvin Cooper. You are the man. You are the man. Get the gold, says Steve Tuck. Yes, indeed. All right. I think Sal smoked a few cigs in his life. Oh, man. Cigs. My button is a black belt. Says greetings. Good to see you. All right. And galvanistic corrosion says A9. All right. Very, very good. Martin Olson, a beautiful pair. Algorithm food. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Martin Olson. All right. Very good. And Red Crawler stimulus check is going to SD Bullion. There you go. All right. Yes, indeed. Sal collects the pictures. He has them all posted over his bedroom. That's right. I get all the... what I do is I entice all the ladies to send me pictures, and I post them all over my bedroom. That's right. A sick, twisted freak. Michael Stock is sold out of Johnny's Seeds. What's up? Oh, man. Potato stock. Don't know what's going on there. I'm just kidding about that, by the way. All right. No Man says, I got lots of scrap copper. Cool. Nice. Good job. All right. Very good. I was hoping to get my direct deposit by now before the bullion is gone. Yeah. Crazy, crazy. Well, there's a silver raid coming up on the 15th, so who knows? I'm going to get it in before that. Quintavious Bonaducci says, the only copper I have is that within my multiple sets of Zombucks. I should probably wrap my head around it. In Canada, we did away with pennies years ago, so things have gotten unusual. Yes, indeed. I understand. 100 Pounds Guitar says, yeah, I just compared toilet paper to silver, so sue me. I just spit out laughing out loud. Thanks, my friend. Gotta have a little fun in this, too. All right, very good. Stack Physical, don't be economic girly mom. There you go, Finding Kino. I like that. Stack, that should be a meme, right? That's right, Barbara. I'm going to take and make a calendar for myself. Not going to share it with anybody else. That's exactly right. No, I'm just kidding. What do you think of error coins or rare? Brian, yeah. There's a whole world of collecting for error coins. I don't really do it, but there's a big appeal to it for many, and but it is a very niche market. Pretty cool stuff. Some of them pretty rare. I do have a couple of little error coins. I've got like one clipped. I've got one of the godless dollars. I've got coins that are blank. The planchets, a dime planchet, I think. Not terribly uncommon, by the way, those things. All right. Sal, do you know the Earth is flat? No, I don't know that. Or I know that it's not flat. How's that? All right, let's see here. It is an oblate spheroid. It's not round either. It's an oblate spheroid. It's not a sphere. It's an oblate spheroid. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And Vogus is all right. He's either confused, happy, or sad, or crying, or whatever on this one. Thanks, Vogus. Silver Chaser says, I buy my copper pre-82 pennies. I buy them. Well, you don't have to buy them. Just look for them and change. Look for them and change. Let's see here. Tina Stanley says, love your enthusiasm. Definitely subscribing. Well, thank you. Thank you, Tina. Appreciate that. All right. Make up for some that have gotten mad and ran away. So thank you, Tina. Appreciate that. Thanks for being here. Lawrence Scott says, I bought 500 1-ounce copper walking liberties last year. They're beautiful. Mainly bought them just to collect. Well, there you go. If you enjoy collecting them, I think that's great. Very good. The earth is flound, says, there you go. The earth is flound. That's how you compromise, right? The earth is flound. Oh, I know all is one now. Would disagree with me on that. It's flat. He's got everything. The earth's flat. The earth is flat. All right. Well, I tell you what. Here is a compromise for the flat earthers. All right. If I stand from here and look a mile down the road, it's flat. There are portions of the earth that are flat, that are actually flat. But if you go way out into space, past the Van Nuys belts, you will see that it is definitely oblate spheroidal. Yeah, spheroidal. It's called science or science. There you go. All right. My cranium is flat, says Donald in New Mexico. But anyways, that's I don't want to get into. Last time I got into a debate about the Earth being flat, it got turned nasty. I don't want things to turn nasty. But I just have a little fun. Like I said, I differ for a lot of people in the community. All right. The Earth's surface starts to curve every 76 miles, so you don't really see a curve until about 76 miles. That makes sense. I mean, it's a big place. The Earth is a pretty big place. The sun is even more. I know, all this one now. Yeah, I've heard that too, that a lot of it is CGI. But in 1969, when they were sending pictures back of the Earth and them and those photographs, multiple photographs which have been released, I mean multiples with different exposures and things like that, they didn't have CGI back then in July of 1969. Do you know how we get past the Van Allen belt? Well, you get a spacecraft that can block that radiation, and you just whip on through, and you time it right. If you time it right, you can do it. They did that for these moon missions and stuff. Yes, indeed. But the Van Allen belt is the one that's the best, you know what I mean? And on those, on the Van Allen belt, the best thing to do for that one is just jump. Yes, indeed. Flat land on the Earth is curved. That's right. Yep, that's right, Media Man. Curvaceous is more interesting than flat. That's right. Exactly, witness. Can I get a witness on that? I agree with that. Curvaceous is more interesting than flat. Can I get a witness? Oh, yeah. Can I get a witness? I mean, when Nixon talked to the moon on a landline, that's the landline that he was on was routed through another patch that had satellites and went through a radio that ended up connecting to the old lunar thingy majiggy mabobby majiggle. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. All right. Where are we at? Okay, Tina Stanley says over $3,000 palladium back in 2009. It was just over 2,100. I am only 2 grams. It's a little too costly for me, but great information. Yeah, it's kind of fascinating to have a little bit. And you can say you've got a little bit of palladium. I think that's wonderful, Tina. Glad to have you. Yes, indeed. That's right. Van Halen belt. Want to trade some of your gold for silver? I mean, no, I'm if anything, I'd be more likely to trade silver for gold. Eric, yes, indeed. Silver for gold. All right, there you go. All right, let's see. Okay, Sergeant Gold says, I'm surprised to see that copper spots on your gold buffalo. Yeah, I know that one on there trying to blow it off, but it wouldn't come off. I think it got infected, Sergeant Gold. It infected it. Terry, I didn't delete her comments. She's joking with me. Her comments aren't deleted. We never delete her comments. All right. Silver Scientist is interested in palladium too. All right, very good. Let's try to call this scammer back. This is really teeing me off big time here. Come on now. No, we're not going to do this. We're going to do this. Michael Expert said he was going to answer. Why won't he do it? Why won't he answer? I'm going to run down the list of these numbers again. These people. Come on now. Michael. Dang it. That rat bastard. Exactly. So I'll trade your gold for copper. I will help you, buddy. There you go. Sterling Cannabis. Do it. Silverholic, I'm going to trade
the person you are trying to reach is unavailable. Leave your message at the tone.
We'll
press pound when finished.
Michael Expert, trying to reach out to you again. You said you would be here at this time or earlier. I've been trying to call you. Oh, man, it just stopped. It just hung up. All right, let's try Isaac again. Dang it, these numbers. I'm going to try to call them from this line. My patience is growing thin. We'll ask these scammers if they think the Earth is round. What do you think?
The number or code you have dialed is incorrect.
Oh, you scammer.
Please check the number or code and try again.
You scammer. Isaac, you scammer. Justin at Lion Capital. Let's try to do this one. Lion as in lies. Then we'll try Jordan.
Please leave your message for
Justin.
We'll try Jordan. These scammers. Who is better, bassist Geddy Lee or Steve Harris? Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. They're both equal in their own way and unique in their own way, Colonic Stacker. That's the only thing I can say. That's the only thing I can say about them. They're amazing in their own way. I can't put one above the other. Seriously, that's an impossibility. We'll ask Jordan here. Come on, Jordan.
Sorry, the number you called was busy. Please try again later.
You son of a... These scammers. Let's try to call... this number. Michael Jordan. There you go. Michael and Jordan. C. Ted Barber. The best way I find to stack copper is through copper scrap. Leftover pieces of copper wiring can be easily found. Very true. That is the best way if you can find it, especially laying around. Sounds like inflation is here. Keep stacking. There you go. All right. I knew there was a reason I was buying copper last year. Oh, another call coming in. Hello?
Dear citizen, this is to notify you that,
yes.
due to a certain suspicious activities related to your Social Security number, we have been forced to suspend your Social Security number with immediate effect. Due to this, all your social benefits will be canceled until further clearance. In case you feel this is due to an error, you may connect with Legal Cell of Social Security Administration. In order to connect with a Social Security Administration officer, press 1 now. In case we...
I had to wait because if I do it too early, it just repeats it and hangs up. So I had to wait that out.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line.
I knew there
We'll
was a
transfer to
reason I
the
was
next
buying
available
copper last year, says A. Murray. Yes. Hello? Come on. Donald, New Mexico. Sal, you don't have to worry about gold spots and copper coins. That's true. That's very true, Donald. That's a good one. I love that comment. That's great. Hello? Crazy. All right. Sal, thank you for the info. Thank you, Lucy Stacks. You are awesome. Lucy. They canceled me. That's right. No stimulus for me. That's right. No stimulus. Please leave your Amazon gift card handy to pay the fine. That's right. Exactly. There we go. I'm paying Amazon gift cards. Michael Phillip, I have a few copper rounds. I got them free. I'd get some more if I could find them at a decent price. I'm not paying $2 for something worth 25 cents. Exactly right.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
All right. Let's see. Tim Peters. No premium when buying boxes of pennies. Around 30% of boxes 1981 and older. Copper plus. You get wheats and you get pretty zinc ones too. Bought 29 boxes 3 weeks ago and sorted them. So ready for more. Getting ready to selling some too. I sell enough of them. Buy silver with proceeds. There you go, Tim Peters. Nice. I can put that down. They're not. I think they're closed. I think they just automatically dial out whenever you try to dial in. They just do that. Crazy. Oh my gosh. For whatever reason, UK coins are fetching a lower premium up here in Canada. More than a decent buy. Oh, nice. Interesting. Okay. So you're talking about Britannia, isn't it like, Quintavious? All right. Let's see here. Bong toke. Yeah, that's right. Little bong toke.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
I'm going to wait this one out and see if the call goes through just for gets and shiggles. What do you think about Golden State copper bars? Yeah, they're pretty cool. I mean, I think any of the copper stuff is all right, but again, it's not worth stacking. If you're doing it just for fun, to collect, I think that's fine, but you're paying a huge premium on that stuff. Manufacturing costs, as I mentioned in this video. CCT looks like it could be time to get a mold and a new blowtorch and melt all the pennies I've been accumulating. There you go. Yes, yes, indeed. There you go. All right, let's see here. Yeah, premium is really high on copper bars. That's right. The dude abides. Great points, Mr. Sal. Kudos to you for getting sponsors to support the channel. I'm thinking of a royalty company focused on copper, but we'll also look into your sponsor. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. The dude abides. And Michael Phillips says, I wonder if anyone makes 999 nickel rounds. They do, and they have. I actually have one of those, or a couple of those. They're pretty neat. But it's not very common. It's not very common. All right. Love button. Copper, silver, and gold are in the same family as the periodic table. That's right. Yep. That's true, love button. Very good. Very good point. Yes, King's X is an underrated band. I love their old album. What was it? Gretchen Goes to Nebraska. That was probably my favorite King's X album. King's X has Doug Pinnick. He's the bass player, 6 foot something, black guy. He happens to be gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that, just so you understand. And I've also heard that Nancy Pelosi eats rancid horse meat. That's interesting. But she also loves ice cream, so there is that. Who's your stacker? Gotta go. Need to do some more giveaway work. All right, check out the official comment video if you want to play. Thank you. I think I did post in that comment video, if I'm not mistaken.
Very important to us.
But thank you, Who's Your Stacker. You guys check out Who's Your Stacker. He's doing giveaways and an auction for Plumber Stacker later on. We're going to end this call. We've been on there 5 minutes with this scammer. Very good. All right. Hey, Coin Collecting with Tyler is here. Good to see you, Coin Collecting with Tyler. Welcome. And we'll probably be talking to him, or I'll be interviewing him on the channel maybe next weekend for a little moment of time, unless he wants to do it now. We could do it now if you want. I know that's a little bit short notice. We don't have a whole lot of time, but we could do it now if you wanted to while we're here before you go on your live. Let's see here. Spall Walker. Yes, I have a video coming about it tomorrow that's going to restate the position, which really hasn't changed, but it explains a little bit better. I just didn't explain myself well there. But yeah, Spall Walker, stay tuned for that video tomorrow, because I am going to be kind of clarifying the position there. Yes, indeed. And again, just so everybody knows, it's not something that I would necessarily participate in, but I'm not against anybody who does, and I don't fault anybody for doing it. But you'll see, I'll explain it more in detail and nuance tomorrow. But there's some people, that one dude, Spall Walker, I forget his name, but he was rather rude, I thought, with his approach to it. Good grief, just because I don't agree on something. But I'll explain that in the video too. Let's see here. We've lost Coin Collecting with Tyler. Let's see here. All right. Well, I guess he doesn't want to do that. Okay. All right. Kaiser Soze says, thankfully, I did not join the lemmings who jumped off the cliff to buy during the recent spike. What a beating. Not only did you buy at the high, you paid a premium only to get fleeced. All right. Yeah, that's the thing. Got to watch out of those premiums. You got to watch those premiums. Just know what you're buying and understand the premiums that are involved. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's see here. All right. Mark B, Shiver Me Timbers, Jake. There you go. Shiver Me Timbers, indeed. Frank, I don't care about copper unless my hands had a lot of weight. We used to get a lot of copper when I was in construction. We used to dig up 5-gallon buckets full, burn the insulation off, and cash in. There you go, brother. Nicely done. Nicely done. Has anybody seen Coin Collecting with Tyler? He's dropped off the face of the earth here. Let's see here. Okay. Bernard Herring says, just picked up 6 ounces of SAK coins and 20 ounces of silver round bullions. I'm stacking for wealth preservation, the tortoise and the hare mentality. Good job, Bernard Herring. You got it going on. Well done, sir. Exactly right. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. Voodoo Scratch says, 52nd. Don't bother watching this video either. Sal's got a copper buffalo. All right. Sal had rolls upon rolls of pennies. They disappeared during several years ago. My luck. I'll keep saving copper 1 or 2 Romex from job sites. There you go. If you could save it during that, that'd be great. Very, very good. All right, guys. We're nearing the end here. Let's see. Bullet. I sure talked up copper during the Bitcoin YouTube craze. I tried to tell people if they weren't to insure their deposits in anything, buy copper up 100%. What I like to hear, Sal. Love your channel. Thank you. All right, there you go. In the ETFs, that's the way to do it, but not in bullion form. This is the one area you don't want to buy copper bullion, even if it goes up another $2 per pound. It's crazy. All right. Dairy. Kinningham, does anyone out there collect copper bars and rounds? They seem to have a high premium. Maybe for the next generation, you need to hold it for a long time. I think I'm too old for copper to become valuable enough to collect on a large scale. I used to scrap copper. That sounds like a good way to collect it. All right, there you go. Yes. If you scrap it, there you go. That's a good way to collect it and to sell it. That or create 2 cents. That's right. But a lot of people don't have access to construction sites. But if you can get it scrapped, that's a good way to do it. Well done, Derry. I'm kidding him. All right. Okay. Oh, where are we at? Okay. Let's check something else here. Where are we at? Gold Chick. Niobium has a silver metallic color. Have you seen a true rainbow toned Morgan? Yes, they are nice as rainbow toned Morgans. Natural ones for sure, but you can also fake tone those as well too, Gold Chip. But yes, they're beautiful. Rainbow toning. All right. Spellers busted, says Gold Chick. I'm not sure what that means, but thank you. Gold Chick Vibe of Fell. Let's see here. Tim Peters, nice rebound on gold, silver, copper on the fake COMEX today, says Tim Peters. All right, yes, indeed. Ammo was a better investment a year ago. That's true, Jack Daniel. Yep, it sure was. Crazy. Been a big demand for ammo out there, indeed. Sure has. All is one now. Don't overlook copper. Okay. Don't overlook it. Don't overlook it. All right, we won't. That's right, all is one now. Thank you. I think Eric has a silver wrench too, and it is bigger than mine. It is bigger than mine, but that's okay. All right. I mean, good grief. He's 6'4", so there you go. JD, Salivate Metal. I have 100 ounces of 999 or 49's fine copper Geiger bar on my desk. Wow. I was going to use it for a paperweight, but it's just too heavy. It's pretty lookout. That's about it. 100-ounce fine copper Geiger bar. Is it one of those poured bars? I'm curious if it's a poured bar, JD. And what did it set you back? I'm curious what you paid for that, if you don't mind me asking. That is, and it's 49's fine copper. That's wild. I assume that's avodoporous ounces, right? I'm assuming that's what that is. AVDP ounces. Spall Walker, can't squeeze silver but stacking copper. Okay, well, we're just having fun. I mean, Spall Walker, it's about stacking it the right way. I won't be getting your wrench envy, Eric. Will not be getting your wrench envy. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Sal was rainbow curious. I tried him rainbow curious. I'm very curious on the rainbow. Okay, Gary Henry says, all I can say is keep buying silver. Have a great weekend. God bless. There you go. That's right. And that's basically what I'm saying too. I would say buy it. The best time to buy silver is when it is unloved. When it was $14, $15 an ounce in low premiums. By the way, a lot of these people that have been criticizing me on this video, they weren't around when I was around telling people about silver when silver was at $14, $15 an ounce. So it's kind of crazy. But anyways, it's $100 per bar. Okay, very cool. Oh, thanks, JD. Very cool. All right. Sterling Cannabis says, I would love to have a life-size copper casting of Secretariat in my front yard. That would be a store of wealth. And yes, copper is included in God's money along with silver and gold. There you go. That's right. Copper is money. In fact, it is the only metal of the three of the precious metals that is still used in many countries today for money. Oh, we just finished out that coffee. That was good. Let's pour water in here. All right, we did it. We poured some water. All right, it's all about the lemon squeeze, Terry. That's right, Sterling Cannabis. It's about the lemon squeeze. I hate that I typoed that. There's only one E in that squeeze. Nobody said anything about it. I'm pointing it out. Look at that thumbnail. I misspelled it. Sterling Cannabis. A bank are paying you. Want to cut. Spall Walker. This is a clear example of that. You didn't listen to that video. Did you watch that video? Forget the silver squeeze, Spall Walker. So he's been in the game since silver was under 15. To say there's no manipulation is just ignorant. Guess what, Spall Walker? I didn't say that. You didn't listen to the video. JP Morgan paid a record fine over it. That's right. They sure did. I actually covered that when it happened on this channel. Go back and look up. Search JP Morgan on my channel for a video about it. This is exactly what I'm talking about, folks. When people take my words and take them out of context, that is an example of micro manipulation, okay? That's from within an organization when they spoof the silver prices. That spoofing happens when silver goes on the way up and on the way down. They spoof it up and down. So no one is saying that kind of manipulation didn't happen. What I'm saying is that I've not seen evidence of macro manipulation. And again, watch this video again closely, and listen closely on that. 920 million, that's right, exactly. There you go, Spectacular. We talked about Spectacular today, earlier in the stream. You guys definitely check out his newest video. He got one of the coolest unboxings I think I've seen of some awesome exotic metals. Oh yeah, exotic metals from this company that sells all kinds of different metals. You got to check it out for sure. Bob Silver, the next silver rate is coming up on the 15th. Indeed. That's right. So anyways. Jamie Foxx, thinking pretty much all metals are worth accumulating. Yes, indeed. There you go. Yeah, Jamie Foxx, I think probably a lot of commodities are worth accumulating to some degree. Yes, indeed. All right. And Aloha Stacker, this is exactly what I do. I save my copper cents 1 tube at a time. There you go. You know what? I'm a dummy. I actually cashed out a lot of that stuff. I had a whole big tin full of them. I was like, what's the point? This is taking up space, but I'm starting to keep them separate now. Oh, I love that Spectacular. Exotic dancing metals. That's right. Exotic dancing metals. Yeah, where's Razman? Yeah, Razman. We missed Razman. He's not here today. I don't know where he is. All right. Daniela Camboni versus Charlotte McLeod Celebrity Deathmatch. I don't know who Charlotte McLeod is, but my money is on Daniela Camboni. All right. Coins A to Z, Sal's Gal are the best thing that ever happened to the Salivate Metal channel. I cannot disagree with you there, my friend. Yes, indeed. Jason Reeves, this time it's different, at least in my mind, due to silver is finally starting to reach the masses. Well, it is good to see that more and more people are stacking silver. I celebrate that. But I, I wouldn't bet the bank on it. That's why I'm telling people to look beyond the silver squeeze. And maybe that's the kind of thing, a message in another video about thinking beyond the silver squeeze. Yes, indeed. And, Rocky Superstar, last on that. Thank you, Rocky. Thank you. Okay. J-Bar, already sitting in FCX, copper, gold, molybdenum, and all these others been doing that better, doing better than my silver, J-Bar. All right, very good. Some of these other commodities, yeah, recently, I guess, in that particular point in time. That's right, very good. Gas Grill, I do like the shiny copper color, but it's too bulky to stack a meaningful amount. That's very true. Very true. But it's fun to have, for sure. Let's see if any other comments have popped up here. The Las Vegas Kid. I have some silver, but made to crypto, so I'm in both worlds now. Very good. Nice. Congratulations. Copper will go to $30 a pound. It could. If things go crazy, parabolic, that could happen. You know what I'm saying? John Knapp. Yes, I do know about the silver rate. I talked about it in yesterday's video, and I'm going to address it again in tomorrow's video, tomorrow morning sometime. Stay tuned, John Knapp. I have a little different take on it, and but yes, you'll hear some of my thoughts on it. But yes, indeed. All right, listen this out while shopping on eBay, says Michael Phillip. Cool. All right. Daniel Ramirez says, what are your thoughts on buying copper scrap aside from stacking pennies from a local online hardware store? Do your dollar cost analysis on it. In other words, you're going to have to, let's see here. Hold on a second. I'm responding. Somebody doesn't know how to read. Let's see here. Some people don't get the responding live to the comments thing. But anyways. If he comes on, I'll explain this to him too. Because there's another one that didn't listen to the video. And it's crazy. This guy said the same thing. Mentioned JP Morgan, the $920 million. And I just literally explained that in the video. I even talked about that in the video, so I don't get it. Let's see here. Spall Walker, are we not counting the Fed as macro manipulation of all markets? There's Spall. It's amazing how people don't watch the video. Spall Walker, I even said that in the video. In this video that you commented and criticized me on, Spall Walker. I said that in the video. Forget the silver squeeze. I even mentioned that in the video. You would have answered your own question if you watched the video. It's crazy. Let's see here. Let's see here. I mean, I don't mean to be picking on you, Spall Walker, but you were one of those that criticized me pretty hard there, and I can just tell that you didn't watch the video. If you would have watched all the way through to the end of the video, you probably would have understood better what I was talking about. And here I am, and you even told me that I should apologize. And I'm not going to apologize. I'm going to do another video tomorrow, but guess what's not going to be in that video tomorrow? An apology, because I don't have nothing to apologize for, just so you understand. But I hope that you will take the time to watch this video I'm going to be doing tomorrow on it. But anyways. Okay, let's see here. All right, very good. So we have gone through the comments. We've made it through to the end here. And we have done it. Very good. All right. Most of us don't watch your videos, Sal, Donald says. All right, well, very good. Yeah, no worries. I mean, understand. I look at it this way. Well, thank you, Spall Walker. I appreciate that. I think if somebody's going to be critical, I think they should at least listen to the whole thing and hear me out before they criticize. And if you do that and you come back with a cogent argument, then I will, it's a lot more. We can have a conversation. We can have a nuanced conversation. I'm certainly open to criticism. And I do misspeak from time to time, and I did actually somewhat misspoke in that video, which is why I'm going to address it again tomorrow. But I do think it's important to do that, especially if you're going to be critical. But again, I can't stress enough how much I do appreciate the criticism too, because I want to grow and I want to understand what the other side is saying or what the counter argument is. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, the kitties are doing great. Coins A to Z. I've actually tagged them on the end of the some of my videos recently, but that's another one that's you have to watch to the end to see it. Because the people, here's another thing. If you watch to the end of the video, sometimes I put little Easter eggs, little surprises, little fun little things in there. I may do something fun in there. And Terry says your videos are too long. Some of them are pretty long. And, but if you hear me say something in there that you vehemently disagree with, sometimes if you hear me out during the conversation of the whole video, you might understand where I'm coming from, or you might, or you might maybe come to an agreement, or you may have an even stronger argument from which to say, well, hey, you're wrong about this because here you said this, and then later you said that, and you know what I mean? It just gives you a better context. But, I don't expect everybody to watch all my videos, every second of them, but I'm just saying if you have an opinion on something that you disagree with it, then it's good to watch all the way through. All right, very good. All right, well, thank you, Spall Walker. I appreciate that, my friend. He's going to give another listen, and he says, fair enough. Well, thank you, sir. And I don't mean to be picking on you. I appreciate it, and I am definitely not against what the whole movement, so to speak. But anyways, all right, guys. All right, a multitude of gratitude. I appreciate everybody being here. Stay tuned. For tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to be doing another video that's going to kind of further clarify my position on the silver raid coming up. And but anyways, a multitude of gratitude to you all for taking the time to watch, and we will talk to you later. Keep your feet on the stars and keep